Where are you flying from today?
We arrived from Denellen this morning.
Beautiful. Nice and smooth today?
Beautiful flight. It always is in the B-17.
Well, we saw you come in there about a half an hour ago, and I absolutely was just breathtaking to see that come in there on that final leg.
Yeah. Well, it really brings the history lesson alive when you get to see the aircraft flying, and that's why we tour them around the country, both the B-17 and B-24, so people have the chance to see them fly in, have a chance to even go for a flight on them, and come out, tour inside the aircraft, and even meet a veteran. There are a lot of veterans around here, and what a fantastic history lesson to get it firsthand from the guy who actually made the history. So it's an educational tool. It's also a traveling memorial for all those veterans that flew to protect our freedom almost 60 years ago.
That's wonderful. It's an inspiring piece of history. It's a flying museum.
It is a flying museum, and millions of people get the chance to see it each year that wouldn't normally if it was just parked in a museum.
Now, how long are you going to be up here?
We're here through Tuesday, 2 o'clock we depart. We're open from about 9 a.m. to about 5 p.m. We offer rides in the aircraft. It is a tax-deductible donation of $350, really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. To book those, you can call 386-451-9508. Alternatively, you can take a tour inside the aircraft. It's only $4 for adults and $2 for kids, and all the proceeds help keep the planes flying.
Well, that's wonderful. It's a wonderful piece of history. Can you give me a little bit of the background on this piece of equipment here, where this came from?
Well, the B-17 Flying Fortress that's behind me was built very late in the war. It never saw combat during World War II. Although the original 909, the aircraft that it's painted up to portray, was a B-17 that flew 140 combat missions, more than any other B-17 anywhere, and never lost a crew member and never aborted a mission, and considered to be a very lucky aircraft. Most of the aircraft never made it home, though. They're either destroyed overseas or damaged and scrapped out, and the ones that did make it back were cut up after the war. So today they're very, very rare aircraft. There's only about 5 flying B-17s left in the world, and the B-24 we have is the only one left flying. And that happens to be the most produced American aircraft ever, close to 19,000 built and only one left.
Where's the B-24? Is that coming in today?
B-24 will not be making it in, unfortunately. It'll probably be in St. Pete. It's still in maintenance. Due to the cold weather when they went to seal the tanks during the annual maintenance, it was too cold for the sealant to actually set up, unfortunately. So
That's too bad.
Come to warm, sunny Florida.
Well, thank you very much. You're
Thank
very
you.
kind.
Appreciate it.
A real privilege being next to this machine and
Yeah,
a piece of
chance to
history.
go ahead and tour on through it and get some good footage from inside.
Wonderful. We'll do that.
Okay, thank you.
there's no fixed base for this airplane. It is maintained on the road and goes all over the United States.
How many B-17s left?
There's 5 in the United States, 1 being restored, and 2 flying in Europe. It's
Wow.
5 flying, 2 in Europe.
Where are you based
7
out of?
flying. There is no base for it. There is no fixed base. It's a
It's a flying museum.
gypsy.
Flying museum.
Yeah, it is.
My
It is
credit.
that.
My credit to you. Your name, sir?
Dick Gaylord.
Dick.
I'm just helping crew with him.
Okay.
Volunteer.
Hi, I'm Alex Taylor from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I'm a volunteer with the Collings Foundation. And I got started last year in January. I saw an interview on TV, and I contacted the Collings Foundation, and Rob Keogh permitted me to fly with the unit, and I thought so much of them, I decided to become a plane sponsor and a volunteer.
That's wonderful. Have you ever flown before or been involved with aviation?
No, actually, my first flight was when I was 5 years old, and I always wanted to fly, but I raised a family, went to college, and had a career first, and now I decided to do what I wanted to do best.
What's it like to fly in this machine?
It's really exciting in terms of you get to feel what the men went through. You get the sights, the sounds, the smells, but the only thing you can't feel is the flak around you.
Which is a plus today.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Never-ending task.
Every time she flies, you do this over again. But it helps keep the plane looking pretty.